derby day at Loftus Road. Rangers against Millwall. I'm commentating. This is the behind the scenes video. Outside of the ground, I'm going to be completely honest, doesn't quite feel like derby day yet, or London derby day. Yeah, starting to feel like it more so now. So here we are, we're inside Loftus Road, and I'm going to be completely honest, I was struggling with the idea of firstly making a video today, secondly at one point even being here today, because for the last 5 days I've been stuck in bed in a hotel room abroad with food poisoning, which has been very rough. I've got the energy today, which is great. I'm back. I didn't want to miss it. All that's been on my mind for the last 5 days is making sure I would be up there come 12:30 today, and I'm so delighted that I will be. So I've written my pre-match intro. I've actually got loads of time, so I'm just running into Westfield to quickly pick up some food, because I'm still on the plain food, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of chicken basically. So attention turns back to the football now. So I've seen the Rangers team, and interesting one. Good that Norris and Davies is back. Really happy about that. Interesting that none of Chair or Poku were on the bench or anything like that. So that'll be interesting. Good to see how Frey does up top, but that very much feels like a Frey game is Millwall at home. So we'll see how he gets on. The Millwall players have just arrived. They're having their first little wander around the pitch. I'm heading up to the Gantry for the first time, dumping my stuff early, and Millwall fan just shouted at me, telling me to stop talking to myself. Oh, I love it. I love it. Other things to note. So firstly, we're live on Sky Sports. I believe Gary Weaver is the commentator, and he's a brilliant commentator. So I will try and say hi to him, I think, at some point. Also, former Ars and Millwall manager Jago, we're going to be remembering as well before kickoff, I believe. So that's an important one to note today. One more thing going on in the commentary today, which I really wanted to mention on here, and it's to do with QPR NYC. And Jimmy Green, who is one of the big members of QPR NYC, his daughter Lily has unfortunately been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And there is a fundraiser going on the 1st of November. There is a GoFundMe page, and I'm also going to drop a link to their Instagram so that you can donate if you can to help with what is going to be very expensive, I can imagine, medical expenses. And basically, I want to say from me, I really do wish Lily the best in her long and I'm sure tough but big fight in recovery. And I really wanted to mention that on the YouTube, as well as I will be mentioning it on the commentary before kickoff. Now, even though I said I had food poisoning or was recovering from it, was not necessarily feeling up to recording a video, one reason and one thing that has got me through to getting the energy to do it has been Loft For Words, the QPR fans forum. I've seen a couple of my videos has made it onto there, and I get very nervous reading through it. I do read through it, and I always want it to be positive, and it has been positive, and I'm so thankful to that. And some of the comments have been absolutely hilarious as well. First, at Wrexham, you were criticising my suit, which was fair enough. I've changed it since. Does this, you know, this fits better. This fits better now, so I've sorted that out. What else have I seen on there? Things about a sell-on clause, which I find absolutely hilarious. So thank you so much for all the kind words on there. When I see it on there, I do feel like I really am lucky, privileged to be here, but I feel like my commentary is being enjoyed, which is the most important thing for me. We're back down pitch side, just in time for the Millwall players to warm up, which means for the first time this afternoon we will hear them lot up there. Here we go, time for the pre-match video, or the pre-match promo for the Rangers Twitter and Instagram. Just trying to time it for when the players come out of the tunnel for the warm-up. Here we go, welcome back to the international break is now over. I'll be up there in the Gantry, where you can join me on QPR Plus. One thing you probably don't get to see before kick-off is my vocal warm-up, which I literally do on the bridge, walking to the Gantry. I go... That's to limit the voice cracks during the commentary. You know what I said about that food poisoning? A banana and a plain piece of pita bread. down in the penalty area. Nardi with the save. Taking short towards Aziz. Aziz now sent it into the penalty area. Can he finish? Julian, can I have your initial reaction, please, after defeat this afternoon?
Yeah, I think we did a good performance collectively.
What was it like for you scoring your first goal in front of these fans?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, my first home goal.